made you the villain of a story? My daughter came home quieter than usual, her eyes dull and distant. When I asked, she'd force a smile, tell me she was just tired. I let it go, figuring it was just teenage stuff. School, friends, boys. I never imagined it was because of my brother, my younger brother, who'd crash on our couch for weeks, who showed up to every birthday with her favorite candy. I trusted him completely. Even when she stopped wanting to go places if he was there, I figured it was just her mood. I never asked why. The truth came out slowly. My wife was the one she told, voice shaking and small. I remember the way her hands trembled when she came to tell me. She could barely get the words out. How it started with him being too friendly, a hand on her back that lingered too long, a hug that felt wrong, how it escalated when no one was around. The guilt hit me so hard I couldn't breathe, that my daughter didn't feel safe telling me, that I hadn't created a space where she could. When I found out who it was, I felt something inside me break. The rage was instant, blinding. The police were called. Statements were taken, questions asked that made me sick to hear. There were court dates, restraining orders, cold rooms. None of it felt like enough. I could see it in her eyes every time she looked at me. Why didn't you protect me? In my obsession to make him pay, I started slipping away from her. I spent my days talking to lawyers, hounding the police, drinking more than I should have. I thought I was fighting for her, but really, I was fighting for me, to ease my guilt. She needed a father, not a vigilante, but I couldn't see that. By the time I realized my mistake, it was too late. She stopped talking to me, stopped coming out of her room. On her 18th birthday, she moved out without a word. That's how I became the villain. Not by what I did, but by what I didn't do. By the dangers I didn't see, the questions I didn't ask, and the father I failed to be.